Hey y'all, Lisa Fox here from Green Fox Farms Designs. Today I'm going to show you how to do tapestry crochet and color changes so you can crochet along with me while we make my Moonrise Mountain tapestry. We're crocheting from May 6th to 26th, so I'd love for you to come and join me and come watch a tutorial. I'll show you how to do this. So we've just completed 2 stitches in color A, 5 in color B, and 2 more stitches in color A. And as you can see, I've already changed over to the next color. So I'm going to go ahead and work 3 stitches with color B, and then show you how to do a color change. So with Tapestry Crochet, we are working around our contrast yarn. So each time I do a stitch, I'm working around my non-working yarn. So for my 3rd stitch, I'm going to change colors now. So I'm going to yarn over and pull through with my color B, and then I'm going to drop that. And to keep my colors separated, I always tuck this color, the gray color B, to the right side, and I always keep my purple to the left. So I've tucked that yarn away, and then I'm going to yarn over and pull through with my new color for my color change. And then I'm going to go ahead and work 2 stitches with color A. So I've pulled back up my non-working yarn. I'm going to work around that and do 2 stitches here. And for the 2nd stitch, because we're going to change colors again, I'm going to pull through with the color A, and then I'm going to let it drop. So in order to keep this one separate, I pull forward and then pull my color B through, and now we've effectively changed colors. Now I can go ahead and pull this yarn back over so that it's continuous with my work. And then we're going to work 6 stitches in color B. And I'm just working over this other color each time. And just try to remember that you want to keep the one yarn that's on your right to your right hand side and the other one to your left, and this will just help it from getting tangled while you're working. So we're going to do 1 more stitch and change colors here. So again, I'm going to pull through with color B. I'm going to let it drop to the back and then pull through with color A here. Now we've changed colors, so I'm going to use my finger to just kind of pull that back up, and then we can start working. And we need to do 2 stitches with color A. Okay, and then I'm going to pull that one forward, finish the stitch with color B here, and then I'm going to keep working. Okay, oops, sorry. Okay, so next we need to do 2 stitches with color B. We're going to change colors again here, so I'm going to drop that one back, pull through, and then we do 2 stitches with color A here. Okay, then we're going to change colors again, so I'm pulling this one forward and pulling through with color B. We're going to do 4 stitches. Now if you're doing several stitches in a row, it's a good idea to kind of give the yarn that you're working around just a gentle tug, because as you can see, you know, it has a little bit of life of its own. So we're going to pull really gently on it just to make sure that it lays flat in there. We don't want to pull too tight because that will make our whole tapestry get tight, but we also don't want to leave it too loose or you'll end up with like bumps in the back. So now we're going to switch over to this color. We're going to do just 1 stitch with color A here, so I'll pull that forward again, change back to color B, and then we're going to do 6 stitches in B. Again, always making sure you're working over your contrast yarn. And it will show a little bit, but it will mostly be disguised by your stitches. That's why we want to keep a decent tension, not too tight, not too loose. And just try to be really consistent throughout. You will end up with the best results that way. And then I'm going to drop that one and change colors for these last 2 stitches here. So, and then before I do the final stitch, I always check and see what color I'm starting the next round with. So I'm going to start the next round with color A. So I'm going to not work over my contrast color just for this last stitch, so I don't want it sticking out on the end here. So I'm just going to work that last stitch by itself. Now on this pattern, we are not chaining 1. We're going to get a nice even edge by not chaining 1, so I just pull up a little bit on my loop there, and I just flip my work over and then start working on the next row. So for this one, we're doing 2 in color A. So I'm just pulling up this end to work around, tuck it right into there, and work over that color B edge, and this, give it a gentle tug. And then we just keep going the same way. So I'm gonna tuck this one over the back. We're now working on the wrong side, so we just wanna be aware of which side you're working on when you're tucking your yarn around, just so you can keep it concealed to the best of your ability when you're working with the wrong side facing out. Now this is the right side. So, and you just keep going like this back and forth on all the rows until you get to the end. But that is how we are doing our color changes and working our tapestry crochet. If you found this useful, please make sure to like and subscribe, and you can follow along with our crochet along. We're working from May 6th to May 26th, and I would love to have you join us. I've got a link for that crochet along post in the notes. So thanks so much for joining me. Have an amazing day.